As Australians, most of us aspire to hold an investment property, at least one. And one of the common Australian social norms is the idea of having multiple investment properties, which are going to give us multiple income streams in retirement. So, how do you know when or if to sell an investment property? And it really comes down to understanding exactly what is that property doing for you. And if we get into the property market when we're younger, sometimes selling a property prior to retirement is absolutely aligned to what we are working towards. For example, if you're a young couple and you've got one or two investment properties and you're 35 and you're living quite the life and you're earning high income, then maintaining those properties is working for you probably from a tax point of view, from a capital growth point of view, and most importantly, it's probably not impeding your lifestyle too much. You then fast forward 10 years and you're now 45 and you've got two kids and you want a bigger house and you've got private school education that you want to fund. All of a sudden, if we sell those properties, then all of a sudden we're a lot closer to achieving our goal of our new forever home, having more space for the kids to run around or having the ability for our kids to go to the school that we desire. So, is then the time to sell that investment property? A financial advisor, and certainly I, can help you understand, well, what are the tax ramifications if we do sell? What are different strategies we can do to reduce capital gains tax? What's our borrowing capacity look like if we sell the property? What's the borrowing capacity look like if we sell two in the investment properties? All these different variables come to give you greater clarity around selling the right asset at the right time to what you are truly working towards, rather. Okay. So just because you have a property, you don't have to buy and hold that property forever. It's around utilizing that asset, whether it's a property, whether it's a share, utilizing that asset for its intended purpose. And if you've invested because you want to be able to have the ability to get into a bigger home with a bigger yard for your kids, well, then that asset has done its job and it might be time to sell it. But you want to be careful of all the different things, such as capital gains tax, Division 43 tax. That's one that's very often not spoke about, particularly by people who sell properties. Division 43 tax. Are you aware of it? All these different things that go back on to your sales price. It's something that you should think about. It's something you should talk about, again, to give you that clarity around selling the right asset at the right time, which gives you the comfort to pull the trigger on your next move, which then gives you the confidence that you've done the right thing, which then gives you the confidence to springboard into what next, buy our forever home. What after that? Using that equity to go into another investment, whatever it may be. So have a think about your investment property. Why do you really hold it? What is it really doing for you by way of income, by way of tax, by way of borrowing capacity? And do you have the options to do more? If you don't have that clarity, then reach out. Let's have a chat.